So it's August. Fall production is rapidly ramping up, and if you're like most small product and food businesses, your current filling process just can't keep pace. You're stressed, you need reliable packing equipment literally yesterday, and you're trying to figure out exactly who to trust with a machine that's about to become the absolute backbone of your operation. Well, let's dive right into this explainer and get you some real answers. Because here's the immediate headache you're going to face. You do a quick Google search, and boom, you hit a wall of identical-looking websites. Just endless glossy 3D renders, vague promises about precision engineering, and contact forms buried 3 clicks deep. It's genuinely tough to tell who actually builds the equipment and who's just a reseller hiding behind a shiny website and an outsourced call center. Which brings us to the core conflict you really need to understand, the difference between a true manufacturer and a simple distributor. See, a true manufacturer designs, engineers, and actually stands behind the machine they built from the ground up. A distributor, they just sell someone else's imported base unit and slap their own sticker on it. Sure, both are going to happily quote you a price today, but the million-dollar question is, who's actually going to pick up the phone when you need help in year 4? Now, here's an absolutely crucial point. Your machine has to be matched to your product, never the other way around. Free-flowing dry goods, like coffee, run perfectly on a vibratory feed system, like an S4. But fragile, irregular stuff, think potato chips, they need a cascading design so they don't get crushed into dust. Honestly, if a sales rep quotes you a price before even asking what you're actually filling, huge red flag. Just walk away. And this product matching ties directly into long-term reliability. Look, words on a PDF spec sheet are free. You've got to look past them. Ask exactly where the machine is hand-assembled and who calibrates it before it ever hits the loading dock. True reliability comes from domestic hand assembly and testing. That's exactly what Logical Machines has been doing up in Vermont for over 30 years. They have a direct stake in making sure your machine runs flawlessly a decade from now. Speaking of running flawlessly, let's talk about the real brain of the operation, the controller. This handles weight, fill speed, calibration, the whole shebang. Frankly, a clunky controller is the source of most of your day-to-day frustration. You want a self-learning system. Take the Logical Controller 2 with Smart Mode, for example. It automatically adjusts your product's flow characteristics on the fly. A new hire should be able to run it confidently in minutes, not days. And when you combine that domestic assembly with a genuinely smart controller, well, the results speak for themselves. Take this real-world success story from a coffee roaster. A full decade of absolutely flawless, trouble-free performance. They've run hundreds of thousands of pounds of coffee through their S4 machine. That right there, that's the exact kind of peace of mind you're actually shopping for. So to make sure you get that peace of mind, here's your ultimate rapid-fire evaluation checklist. Number 1, has this exact machine run my product? 2, is it built here or just badged here? 3, what's the controller's learning curve? 4, what is the real cost per fill when you factor in downtime? 5, who do I call for year 3 support? And 6, can I test my product? Seriously, if any vendor dodges these questions, they aren't worth your time.
Which brings us to our final, critical thought for this explainer. Will your manufacturer test your specific product before you ever sign a check? A confident manufacturer will absolutely demand a live sample run so you can see your granola or your coffee or your spices moving at actual production speeds. If they refuse to offer this simple proof, you really have to ask yourself, what exactly are they hoping you won't notice?